All right. Hi, everyone. This is Aayushi from Aussizz Group, back with you all on Wednesday afternoon with one more university, one more provider, and one more session to give you all the information we can from Aussizz Group. So today I have Betty from Hotel School and Southern Cross University with me. Hi, Betty. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Hi, everyone.
Hi. So Betty, in today's session, what we'll do is I'm just going to ask some questions that we usually get from international students on regular basis. So I'm going to be representing them and asking you all the questions I can. And if you can just answer them for me, that'll be good. For all those people who are live with us, feel free to post any questions that you may have. But if you are watching this session afterwards, you are more than welcome to please post your questions in the comments and we'll be still answering those questions for you. Now, just to give you a brief introduction on the hotel school. So basically, we all know I'm from Melbourne. So Melbourne is one of the famous cities because of its tourism and hospitality industry. They are very well-known universities and schools in Melbourne that teach the hotel management and hospitality business. And one such esteemed school is the Hotel School of Melbourne. It's a partnership between public university and a major hotel group, hotel investment group, which is backed up by Southern Cross University and Malfa, Australia. Now, student gets pretty much hands-on experience by working for extended periods in top hotels. This is what till I know. The hotels, Betty will be giving us more insights on this, but the hotel school goes a step further by helping students find opportunities for work-integrated learning in like a real hotel setting. So this means students can literally learn and grow while working in these hotels. Again, just a bit of Southern Cross University. It's a very well-known university. It has got a strong alumni network and they have a huge community involvement. They excel in research fields. Mainly the areas include earth sciences, teaching, nursing, etc. So hi, Betty, again.
Hi, how are you?
A good introduction on hotel school and I've given
fantastic
a brief insight. All right, now just to start off with my question initially, first and foremost, if you can just let me know and let all the viewers know as well. So how is Hotel School of Melbourne or Hotel School related to Southern Cross University? Like how are they?
Yes, the hotel school we established with Southern Cross University since 1989, so which is more than 32 years already. So we are part of Southern Cross University under the Faculty of Business and Tourism Management. So students will study the hotel, tourism management and hospitality under the hotel school campuses. So recently we have campus definitely, of course, in Melbourne, because I also originally from Melbourne. We also have campus in Sydney and Brisbane, and also a new campus called Hayman Island in Queensland. So now we have 4 campuses now, and then the hotel school and Southern Cross already has joined a partnership with a company called Malfa. So Malfa own hotels, so Malfa own hotel in Australia and all around the world. So which means that our students can study with us and work with us.
Awesome. So they can get placed in any parts of the world. Is that correct?
Yes, anywhere in the world.
Okay,
because we own the hotel around the world as well, not only just Australia.
Oh, that's good. That's such a hands-on experience, isn't it? Now, just a bit more. So as you already said, Hotel School has got 4 campuses, Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, and Hayman's Island. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Now, in terms of ranking, again, with Southern Cross University, and, you know, especially in Australia and worldwide, if you can just talk a bit about it.
Yeah, because we are part of the Southern Cross University. So the student, when they sign up as a student, is a Southern Cross University student. So from in the beginning as a student, student card, everything is a Southern Cross University. So we is same like when the student study in the Southern Cross University, and the ranking, of course, is the same like the Southern Cross University. We still rank a very high ranking in worldwide as well as Southern Cross, especially for the employment graduate outcome and also the student support outcome. We are like the 5-star ranking as well.
Well, so those people who are interested in studying hospitality, this is one of the very good schools to study at, and you ultimately still get a degree from one of the prestigious colleges, institutes, and Southern Cross University. Correct? Yes. Now, Betty, if you can just give me a bit of information on the campus facilities that you have and, you know, what are the resources and support services that can be used by international students?
Yes, so under our hotel school campuses, we decorate like a hotel, as you mentioned in the beginning. So students can have like a experience like the check-in counter, all the different setting is exactly like a small boutique hotel. So that's why we call our campus as a hotel school, but we are part of Southern Cross University. And also during our program, the student must to complete some internship components. So they will also work and do the internship and training in one of our partner hotels or one of our hotel as well. So regarding the student support, so we have a great student support services, as I mentioned. Southern Cross University have a 5-star on ranking for the student support. We also have our academic support as well. We also have the people based in each campus to help our students regarding academic support. And lastly, the most important part is our integrated learning department. So this department, their job is just help students to get job. No matter where they start the program, we can assist them to get a part-time job. Of course, while they do the internship, we assist them to find the internship. Of course, our graduate job outcome as well. Last year, we had 100% employment outcome for all our graduates, which means that every single student, when they graduate from us, they get a full-time job when they go.
Oh, okay. I really like when you said their job is to get the student job.
Yeah.
Can you also just shed some light on what are the distinctive academic programs? Now, this, if it can be for both, let's say hotel school and Southern Cross University.
Yes, so
academic programs offered.
Yes, under our campuses, we have two main courses, which is the most popular for the international student, which is a Bachelor of Business in Hotel Management, Tourism Management, Hospitality Management, and Event Management. And also is the Master of Business in Global Hotel Leadership. So these two programs is the most popular for our international student delivery by the hotel school campuses.
Okay. All right. And what will be the entry requirements of these programs?
For the bachelor, as long as the student finish the high school and equivalent to the Australian qualification for year 12, there will be reach the academic requirement. For the English requirement is English IELTS 6.0, each band not lower than 5.5. For our master program is a Master of Business in Global Hotel Leadership, which is a 2-year program. Student must to have a bachelor degree equivalent to Australian qualification plus the IELTS 6.5, each band not lower than 6.
Is it necessary to have a cognate background in this, or even?
No.
Okay.
No, if they don't have any relevant background, even or business or management, they still can study our master or bachelor program, but they can start from the pathway program.
Okay, that makes sense. So those students who have already studied the bachelor's in non-cognate background or non-discipline background than this one, you still hold a chance to study this program at hotels. Yes. If you're interested in hospitality industry. This is good. Now, obviously, when it comes to internships and placements, I know you've already talked a bit about it, but if you can just give us more insights on how do you collaborate with industries and businesses to provide students those practical experiences, and is internship part of every single course that you offer?
For the bachelor program, is a compulsory and also is a necessary to complete the internship. The minimum hours they must to complete is 600 hours. But all our students, they can have the entitled to have a 6-month full-time job paid internship during our bachelor program and also our master program. So every student, while they started to do the internship, they will need to finish one compulsory unit called integrated professional learning. So after this unit, and then they can start their internship. So it's a 6-month full-time paid internship, which is not affected their study. So this 6 months is a full-time employment outcome for the student.
And is this going to be paid employment?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. And this employment can be chosen by them, or it is given to them. So let's say if they want to, cross country or go to any
yes.
Group.
Yes, many students now are very popular to choose our regional hotel to do the internship. Maybe that is a good some benefit for them to have a future stay in Australia because we have some hotel in the regional area like in Queensland, in New South Wales, in everywhere in Australia. So definitely students not only limit themselves to work, do the internship, in our hotel in the CBD area, they can like go anywhere. We also have hotel overseas, like in Paris, in London, in Philippines, in Southeast Asia and Hong Kong as well. So which means that the student also can do the internship overseas as well, not only just in Australia.
Yeah, no, this is so good to hear. And I'm sure international students are very much interested in this. Okay, regarding your master's program, so you know how you said Masters of Business in Global Hotel Leadership. If you can just tell me what is the next available intake for this course? And also when you said you have a new campus in Hayman Island, if you can just talk a bit more about that.
Yeah, it's a very exciting for us for the Hayman Island campuses because we own the hotel Intercontinental Hayman Island Hotel in the Hayman Island, and then recently we built up the campus there as well. So students have one more option now. Not only just can study in our free, beautiful CBD campuses. Now they have an opportunity to choose these Hayman Island regional campuses as well. And also for the student doing the master, there's also an opportunity that they can choose to study any one of our campuses. So it's a great experience. And also we accept the student to campus transfer. For example, they can do 6 months in here, like in Melbourne, and then they can 6 months in Hayman Island. So it's welcome to every student to transfer the campuses as well.
Oh, okay. This is so good. So they can choose wherever they want to, probably one course.
Yes.
This is good. Yeah. Okay. Obviously now I know you spoke about non-cognate students. They can still hold a chance to apply for this course. But let's say if the students are not meeting the direct entry requirements, let's say for English or any other way, is there any direct pathway for this program, or can they study this course, or do they have any other alternative option?
Yes, definitely. For example, like the our master program, if they don't have the bachelor degree relevant to our industry, they can start from the graduate certificate first for 6 months, and then followed by our master program. It's all together still 2 years, but they can start from the graduate certificate followed by our master. Same like the student, if they can't reach our English requirement 6.5 for our master, they have 2 options. One is they can do some English preparation course first, and then followed by our master program, or if they have IELTS 6.0, they can start from our graduate diploma followed by our master, also together also 2 years. So it definitely have a different option for the student to start from our master program.
Okay, so this is good. Now, I just want to clarify one thing for all the international students as well. So let's say when Betty said, if you can't meet the requirements, you can still start your course with either graduate certificate or graduate diploma. Now, this is again one such course that is going to lead you to masters, and this is not going to increase the duration of your masters. So you'll still end up studying the same masters in that 2 years. So make sure you utilize that. So even if you don't start masters directly, you can still go with the same pathway. It's one and the same thing, just 2 different courses integrated in one. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Now, what kind of support is available for international students, now, especially in terms of, language assistance, because obviously in hotel industry, there are different people joining in, coming in. There are a lot of different diversity of cultures and everything. So how are they getting support and, in terms of language assistance, cultural integration? So what would you say here?
First of all, for our school, we have the Student Association, and it's created by our international students. And each year they have different nationality students to join and form this association. And they have the event every single month. I heard that they will have the party next Thursday in Melbourne. So they will have a big culture party happening on next week for Melbourne campus. And secondly, that for the hotel school Southern Coast campus, we have a very diversified for the domestic student and international student. So it's 50-50. So half of them is the domestic student and half of them is the international student. For the international student side, we also have a very diversified nationality mix as well for over 35 countries. So like South Asia, Southeast Asia, Asia, Chinese. So very good mix student, and together with the good mix of the domestic students. So I believe that no matter student where they from, they can have a great experience with our international student and domestic student. Especially that we have a great number of the part of the domestic student, they can improve their English very fast. The student can talk together, join the project, do the assignment and report together. Australia, and then they can improve their English skill as well. And also, as I mentioned in the very beginning, we have the academic support team. So each campus, we have staff based in the campus and ensure that the student can get the support from their assignment, for their essay. So they don't need to hesitate. They just come to talk to those staff, and then they can get some support for their homework and assignment as well.
Oh, okay. That's good to hear. Now, can you give some information about scholarship opportunities for international students?
Yes, we have some great scholarship coming up for a coming intake, which is the next intake is the 23rd of October. So you still have 2 months to go. Still welcome for offshore and onshore students to submit the application right now. We have 25% of the first year scholarship. Scholarship, so which means that you can save about $7,000 to $8,000. So which is great scholarship for all international students, onshore and offshore. And then they can just submit the application before our application cutoff date, and then I will issue a scholarship confirmation letter to all the students.
Oh, okay. So do they have to meet any certain requirements for them to be eligible for the scholarship? So
the scholarship will be given to the student on the second term. So as long as they enroll and attend the classes based on the minimum requirement for Australia, so they can get the scholarship. We will pay the scholarship on the second term when they start. Yeah.
And is there any separate application for the scholarship, or it will be automatically assessed?
Yeah, automatically, yes. As long as they get the unconditional offer for us, and then I will issue the scholarship confirmation letter.
Okay, awesome. This is good. And 35% is pretty good scholarship, I would say. Coming back to my last question, what is the general processing time for the application? So let's say if the application is sent to you today, so what will be the general processing time? So
about for the offshore application, we up to 3 to 4 working days now for offshore application. But for onshore application, we can do 24 hours turnaround time.
Oh, okay.
For onshore.
And what is the offshore market ratio like in terms of visa applications?
I think about 60% is offshore, about 40% is onshore. So it's both welcome for onshore and offshore applicant for us.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I think I'm done with my questions, Betty, here. If you just want to talk anything about hotel school while you're here and just promote it in whatever best way possible, let me know.
Yes, that's really great. So so nice to see everyone. So our coming intake will be 31st of October. So please do not hesitate to submit the application, and then let us know if you have any question. As I mentioned, we have the scholarship. So all the students, especially from today as well. So definitely to contact us if you have any question. And one more thing highlight, as I mentioned in the beginning for our session, for hotel school Southern Cross University, we give the job to every student. So while they start the program, we already assist the student to find a part-time job and started to work in the industry. And then after that, they can start our internship. And our internship is a paid internship. So students can work in our own hotel in Australia, and also they can work in overseas as well. So that is a great alternative for the student. You can have a study and work at the same time, and then you can support your tuition fee while you're working with one of our hotels. So this is a fantastic option, the student, if you want to love to work and start our new career in the hotel and hospitality industry.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Betty. Thank you, first of all, for being part of this session and giving out all the insights about hotel school. Again, for international students or those viewers who are watching this video, even at the later time, you can still post your questions and we'll be happy to answer all your questions for you. In terms of hotel school, as Betty said, it's a very good opportunity because jobs are available to each and every student while you're studying. So this is like studying and working in the same industry. So you'll have a very good learning experience while you grow into this industry. So those who are interested in applying to any of this course at any of these campuses, don't forget to give us a call and Aussizz will be able to help you out with this application. Thank you so much for this session, Betty, and I'll see you all next Wednesday then. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.